According to the first ever survey on the youth carried out by the Council of Survey and Analysis, 65% of the youth do not believe in a bright future. Youth unemployment in France has always been higher than its richer neighbours to its north, but it has gone from bad to worse. Since the start of the economic crisis 3 years ago, job offers have shrunk across the country, particularly in smaller towns and villages, and thousands are heading to bigger cities looking for employment. 1 in 4 young French today is out of job, and that in turn spirals into a series of other difficulties.
1/3 of young people say they don't have affordable and decent accommodation. Low income means that 1/10 of the youth don't have an easy access to medical care. There is a real problem among them.
In the past few weeks, several politicians have announced their candidacy for the 2012 presidential elections. All of them say they will promote pro-youth policies, but the survey shows more than 60% of the youth do not believe they're politicians anymore. Those surveyed fall in the age group of 15 to 30, a broad group, but they all have similar views on politicians.
Now we have Facebook, we have internet, etc., and so we have People magazines and everything like this. So we can really see our politicians with their true faces.
I think at a smaller level, it would be to keep their post.
In the recent local elections, voter turnout among the youth was one of the lowest ever in France.
2 years ago, the National Commission for the Youth in France decided to implement dozens of solutions to help the youth. Only 5% of those points were tested, none were even implemented on a national scale. No wonder why the youth don't believe in politicians.
In 1968, French youth led the famous May Revolution. That started a new chapter in the history of the country. 4 decades on, today's youth think they cannot make the kind of difference their parents made. Anastasia Proy, Press TV, Paris.